Hi, my name is Mariah and I will be teaching you how to play the game Fishbowl. The objective of Fishbowl is to guess or get your team to guess the words in the bowl over 3 different rounds. The team with the most points at the end wins, so have fun with friends and be creative. For this game, you will need ideally 6 to 10 players, slips of paper, pens, pencils, or other writing utensils, a timer, a bowl of some sort, and a way to keep track of score. To begin, have the group sit in a circle. Go around and assign each player to either Team 1 or Team 2, alternating between players. The game of play will move clockwise. Give each player 3 slips of paper and something to write with. Write one person, place, and thing on each slip. Remember to be creative. Afterwards, hold up the slips and mix them in the bowl. Be sure to keep what you wrote a secret. For the first round, choose a player from Team 1 to begin. Set a timer for 30 seconds to 1 minute. When the timer starts, the player will take a slip from the bowl and describe it to their team. They will keep doing so until the word is guessed correctly. Remember, words cannot be skipped or passed. Words cannot be described with the actual word or through spelling or rhyming hints. If the player breaks a rule, they must place the slip back and select a new one. When time is out, the team will count how many slips were guessed correctly and mark the score. Be sure to keep out these slips until the next round. The game will continue to the left and the bowl will be passed to Team 2. Set the timer again and continue to play with the same rules. Continue passing the bowl until all the slips have been guessed. Once all the slips are guessed, round 1 is over. All the slips will be refolded and placed back into the bowl for round 2. The game will continue with the next player in order. Set the timer, and when it starts, the player may draw a slip. They will describe the word using only one-word hints. Think back to the first round to help with descriptions. For a more challenging round, words like can be counted as the hint. Remember, no skipping words. For this round, players describing cannot change their hint, expand on the hint, or use noises or gestures. If the player breaks the rules, they must put the slip back and draw a new one. Just like in round 1, when time is up, count up how many slips were guessed and mark down the team score. Be sure to leave these words out until the next round. The game will continue to the left, and the bowl will be passed to the other team. Set the timer again and continue to play with the same rules. Continue passing the bowl until all the slips have been guessed. Once all the slips are guessed, round 2 is over. All the slips will be refolded and placed back into the bowl for round 3. The game will continue with the next player in order. Set the timer, and when it starts, the player may draw a slip. For the final round, the player must only act out what is on the slip. Remember, no skipping words. For this round, players cannot say any words or make noises that will help their team with guessing. If the player breaks the rules, they must place the slip back and draw a new one. Just like before, when time is up, count up how many slips were guessed and mark down the team's score. Be sure to leave these words out. The game will continue to the left and the bowl will be passed to the other team. Set the timer again and continue to play with the same rules. When all the slips are guessed, the game is over. Count up each team's points to see which team has won. You can play again with new words and even switch up the teams. Now you know how to play the game of Fishbowl. Have fun!